I can understand that certain past events play an important role in the way we behave, especially when it comes to our mental health. But that doesn't mean that if those traumas affect you in a negative way, then you should remain in that same place. I think it's time you do something about it. Today, I'll be talking about low self-esteem. In case you don't know, low self-esteem has a language, and in this video, I will be highlighting some of this language. These are things you hear on a daily basis. It's either you say it, because I know sometimes I do say some of these things myself. So it's either you hear someone else saying it, or sometimes you do it consciously or unconsciously. But I want to tell you that these are signs of low self-esteem. My name is Goodness Ayuba, and if this is your first time on my channel, please don't make it your last, and if this isn't, welcome back. Like I said in the introduction, today I'm talking about low self-esteem. The first one is when you hear people constantly saying, oh, I don't want to be a burden to other people. Don't get me wrong, nobody wants to be a burden to anybody, but in this case, for instance, when you're being bullied, when you're being assaulted, when you're being taken for granted, I think it's time you stand up for yourself. So in cases like this, when it's time for you to stand up for yourself and you don't, just because you feel you don't want to offend the other person, or you don't want to offend the other party, these are signs of low self-esteem. So the second one is when you hear people constantly saying, I cannot do it, I cannot do it. Trust me, they actually believe that they cannot do it, not that the project or whatever it is they want to do, not that it's something difficult, but they just believe it. They just have it at the back of their mind that I can't do it, I'm not even worth doing this. They're not they're not even going to try as much as possible to even fail at it and see. At the beginning, you've already condemned yourself, so they've already condemned themselves, so there's no even point in them trying. They're not even going to at least try. It could be in anything, maybe a new career, a new business, you want to go back to school, maybe a new course or something. They are just not going to do it. They'll just condemn themselves to be like, no, I can't do this. Or when you suggest something to them like, oh, I think you'll be very good in this aspects, or maybe you could be very good in influencing, you could be very good in modeling and makeup, anything, and then they'll be like, oh, they just condemn themselves. No, I can't do it. Those are signs of low self-esteem, because they feel they're not even worthy enough to even try, at least to give it a try. They've condemned. Self-condemnation, that's the worst of them all. So if you hear people saying this daily, or sometimes when you find yourself saying this, my dear, sometimes you need to pinch yourself and be like, I can do this, even if it looks as if it's going to be difficult. Pinch yourself and say, I can do this, no matter how big it is. At the end of the day, it's either it works or it doesn't work.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So self-condemnation, it's actually a sign of low self-esteem. Now the third one is comparison. What I mean by comparison is when you start to compare your life with other people, especially now in the days and era of social media. You go online, you see someone that is either your age or maybe younger than you doing so great for themselves, and you begin to compare yourself with these people. First of all, everyone has his or her own time. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's timeline is different. You're actually doing yourself more harm than good when you start to compare yourself, when you start to compare your life with other people, and then you sit back and be like, yeah, everyone is doing better than me, I'm not even worth it. Those are signs of low self-esteem. You need to snap out of it. The fourth one is when you are constantly blaming yourself. When you don't hold people accountable, you're always blaming yourself for other people's actions, for other people's mistakes. Oh, it was my fault, oh, it was my fault, I shouldn't have said that to him, now he's angry and that was why he slapped me.
Huh?
Oh, I shouldn't have said this, I shouldn't have provoked him, I said this, that was why he was provoked, and he had to yell at me. Or yes, I deserve that. Or playing the victim. No, you need to snap out of it. Snap out of it. Now in this case, you blaming yourself, like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, maybe because I did that, that was why the person got angry. No, you have to hold people accountable to their action. You need to hold people accountable to their action. When someone does something to you and you don't like it, and you feel like it's encroaching in your boundary, do something about it. Speak out, speak up for yourself, because if you don't fight for yourself, nobody's going to fight for you, sweetie. It's cold out there. The world is so cold that Everyone is just putting himself first. It doesn't matter if the person is older than you, the person is younger than you. My dear, stand up for yourself, because by the time you keep on blaming yourself, you're only teaching the next person or that same person how to treat you. You're teaching people how to treat you. You're treating people to make you their doormat, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that kind of person in their life. No. My fifth and final one is when you don't know how to take a compliment. I used to be a victim. I used to be on this table maybe 5, 7, 8 years ago. Not even 5 years, 7, 8 years ago. I wanna go there. Whenever you compliment me, I just feel like you're lying. I just feel you're lying. It doesn't matter if I have the best makeup on or the best clothes on. Just give me a compliment. Deep within me, I'll be like, this person is lying. No, I didn't know how to take a compliment, and those were signs of low self-esteem. I can understand that we're all humans and we have our unique insecurities, but sometimes you just need to snap out of it and learn to take compliments. Sometimes if nobody even compliments you, compliment yourself. These days I don't even wait for people to compliment me. I compliment myself. When I'm going to work and I look good, I'm like, damn girl, you look good. Sometimes when I know I dress well, sometimes when I know I smell good, I look good, I dress well. I don't even need to wait for anybody to give me a compliment. I give myself compliment. Then I go out and people give me compliments. You get what I mean? I used to have a friend. I'm going to give you an example again. I used to have a friend, and I just feel like sometimes when you try to help people snap out of their low self-esteem, if you surround yourself with that kind of energy, trust me, it's going to rub off on you. So now I'm going to give you an example. I used to have a friend. We went to high school together, and then of course after high school we all went to different universities. Yeah, she went to a different university and I went to a different university. But since when we were in high school, this girl has always had low self-esteem. It became worse now that we are now adults, So when I finished uni, I went back home for some months, and then I moved out of my mother's house, and then I moved to a different city, not even the same city. I moved to a different and bigger city for greener pasture. There's no day I will post a picture on either Facebook, Instagram, all social media, because I have her on all my social media. There's no day I post a picture and she'll see the next thing she's sliding into my DM. You look good. I'm like, you look good too. She'll be like, no, you guys are the ones that are winning now. Those are signs of low self-esteem. This low self-esteem of yours is going to deny you some opportunities. It's going to deny. It doesn't matter any kind of opportunity. It could be business opportunity, work opportunity, networking, anything is going to deny you that. So you just have to work on your self-esteem. Immediately someone throws you a compliment, the first thing that comes to your head is you counter it with just insecurity. For example, oh my god, you look good. No, I've added weight. No, I don't think I look good. This clothes is too tight on me. No, I don't think this clothes looks good on me because I've added weight. No, I don't think I look good because this color doesn't match my skin tone. I don't think I look good because I have skinny legs. Oh, I don't look good because I think I'm bald. I have alopecia. No, I don't look good because I think I have big lips, or I have big nose, or I have too short. Jesus. But like I said, no matter how you are, no matter how you think you look, when people throw you a compliment, learn to accept it with your full chest. Immerse yourself in it. Even if the person is faking it, you to fake it and say thank you. I've come to the end of this video. Let me know if there's anything you want to add on this video in the comment section, whether you agree with me or disagree with me. So until next time guys, bye. I remain Goodness Aiva.